All right. Welcome back to another episode of the Email Inbox Roasting. I'm Derek. I'm a longtime email marketer. I've been in email marketing for over 5 years. A lot of it in the e-commerce space. Now moving into the B2B space. But what I plan on doing today and with this channel is to teach you guys, content creators, course creators, community managers, basically all of the wonderful tips and tricks of marketing for e-commerce and how you can do that in your industry, in your space. I see so many content creators who are kicking ass at social media, at YouTube, and but don't have a lot to show for it monetarily, and not just monetarily, but like the engagement with their audience. So email solves that problem. One, because it's a one-on-one conversation that you can have with your audience whenever you want. You have complete access to them. No social media platform is going to delete your channel because they felt like it that morning. And then secondly, email is the biggest driver of revenue for any marketing channel out there. The number changes all the time, but it's like for every dollar you spend on email marketing, you get about $36 back. Okay, that's like a 3,600% return on your investment. I mean, holy shit, where are you going to get a $3,600 return on your money? Not on Facebook, not on TikTok, not on Instagram. That's like a 1-to-2 ratio. You put in $1, you're lucky if you get $2 back. I'm telling you, put in $1, get $36 back now, and then multiply that by an email list of 50,000 people. It's a good living. It's an easy living. And I'm here to teach you how to do it. So with these live streams, though, what I like to do is jump into my inbox. I sign up for a shit ton of emails for all sorts of companies and creators, and we're going to go through here. I'm going to pick them apart. I'm going to tell you what I like about them, what I don't, what I think they could do better, and hopefully this gives you some ideas on how to either emails for you to run, how you can improve your emails, and just have some fun. So let's jump in here. This is my inbox. Also, I zoomed in on this, so it's easier for you guys to read versus last time. It was a little tiny. But if okay, here's the first page. This is all from today, just this morning. This is how many emails I signed up for. One that jumps out to me immediately, and we talked about this on the last live stream, is Mr. Joe Robert, who used that preview text trick. Now, preview text is this copy that comes after the subject line here. You notice that with all these other emails, they all have preview text, but what's the one that stands out? This one does not. So there's a little copy trick you can, or not copy trick, code trick you can use that you can put in the preview text space in your ESPs, where it'll do this. It'll hide the preview text, and it's just a nice way to stand out in a crowded inbox. So let's jump in and see what Mr. Joe Robert, new way to start POD in 2026, and that I'm pretty sure is print on demand, not the kick-ass new metal band POD. Okay. So this is like a video promotion. Oh, okay, that's the whole email, is just go watch my YouTube video. I mean, sure, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, this is one way to like just promote your content to your list, right? Like content repurposing. So that's when you have one piece of content. So he's got this YouTube video he recorded. I bet you he sends that to, notifies his email list, just like an email like this, which honestly, yeah, I mean, don't get much simpler than this. I would have cleaned it up just a little bit. Is this an image? Yeah, it's all one image. I would have had some text in here, not just a screenshot of the video, but hey man, I'm sure he's doing all right. So I would keep the logo, and then instead of having this be text, I would have a little bit of text and like a header in here that says what the title of the video is. Like, hey, check out my new video, new way to start print on demand in 2026, easy and alternative. And like here's the one thing we cover and why it's applicable to you, and then jump in, it's a little vague. I mean, this is like definition of just simple. But like again, like I said, I'm sure he does fine if I click on this.
Lots of people are surprised to know that print on demand is growing faster than ever. According to research here on Printful's blog, there was about $10 billion in print on demand sales generated in 2024. Research is also showing that over the next 10 years, that number is going to grow to over 100 billion.
To load the YouTube. I sound like a fucking old man. Okay. ETA and like it should be should have one reason to exist. This email exists for you to go watch the YouTube video. I bet you so if we go back to his YouTube video, that's probably where he's selling you.
Lots of people are surprised to know
that.
On
the end of the video or at some point in the video, he's got a course. I guarantee you he's got a course.
But you're not paying a premium price to partner with them because they don't have
here's my free Shopify course. So my Facebook group, my next coaching. So yeah, I mean, hey, good email. Straight to the point. Nice job, Joe. Or to do this, but it's a little slippery. So the Scuba News doing RE updates, but I have two here, so maybe they did send me this twice. Let's jump in here. Oh my gosh, this is big. There are two emails. So when was this one? 4 hours ago, and then 7 days ago. Okay, so this is a cool tactic. So what they do is they send, this is last week, they send their newsletter last week, and then if you don't open it, they send you this week's newsletter like as a follow-up, like in a normal email thread you have with your friend, like it's 7 layers deep or whatever. They'll follow up, it'll say like, you put it in the same thread, so you get this RE updates. So it's kind of a sneaky way to do it from their point of view of like a B2C email thread. But holy cow, let's let's dive into this email. On first look, it is all over the fucking place. Are these just all ads? Need to promote your business? Yeah. Click here, it talks about connecting with divers worldwide. So, okay, so it's a newsletter, but like we don't get to the first news article till here, which is a decent amount. Hi, first name. You don't know my first name, but you leave that space there, which is a dead giveaway that like the personalization token isn't working, or not token, code. The headline is an ad. This feels like I'm reading it on their website. Like, when you go to a news website and it's just like, holy shit, every other sentence is an ad, right? This is what it feels like. This already looks exhausting to me to read through. If I wasn't doing this live stream, I wouldn't even make it past right here. Okay, so don't ever start the top of your email with an ad, for Christ's sake. Sorry. A quick roundup of this week's news and offers. This is your headline, and you've written it in like 12-point font that's smaller than the font in the actual email. Okay. Here's your weekly roundup of Scuba News. Don't forget to update your preferences. This should go at the end of the email, updating your preferences. Why would you? I've never seen this before in my life. Have your preferences right here. Lee, come on. What are you doing here? Oh shit, sorry, that's the heat kicking on. So more ads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus this one. This email has 10 ads before I've even got to the content. Okay. So, and then these are just little article summaries, and read the full article. Does it go even to their website, or does it go to? Okay, it does. Well, that's good. This content is easier to read on their website than it is in their email. At least like the ads are over here on the right, not in the copy. Jeez Louise. Okay. Another article is an amazing picture. Career in scuba. This kind of feels like a book. Is it? I don't know. What is it? Yeah, it's a book. What the hell is going on? What is this? They link to just that. I think this is a book. Yeah, it's a book with chapters, but it just, this, when I click on it, it just links, it's the picture of the front of the book, not, and these are the other pictures in the email. Oh my goodness, man. Or woman, Lee, or they, Lee, whoever you are. Person, I will help you, please. I love scuba diving. It's part of my favorite hobby, one of my favorite hobbies. But this is turning me off, big time. I mean, this is cool. This is cool art, AI in the diving industry. I would love to learn more about that. Like if I click, it just clicks on the picture. This, if I click on this, it should bring me to the website, to the article. All right, I'm gonna actually leave that. I'll probably read it later. A ton of articles. Holy cow. Okay, this is a lot. Another book, a kid's book. News, 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 news. And then it just ends. There's no, oh, sorry, view entire message. I clipped it. Yeah, because it's so long. This is way too many newsletters. You don't want to put your whole website in an email. Like what? Look at this. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is like, that like junk mail you get in your mailbox every week that you can't opt out of because people pay to send it to you. I mean, I know I signed up for this email list, but like, holy cow. And again, sorry, Lee, you're probably doing, this is probably working for you and your company and your website. It's just, man, there are some things that I would do differently here. Remove these ads again. And then you have upcoming events. You put your whole website onto a weekly newsletter. I could see if this is a monthly newsletter, they would have this much content. Even that is a lot. I mean, shit, quarterly maybe. But, okay. I mean, ridiculous amount of content. It's not arranged well. The links don't work. It's overwhelming. As long as all the links lead back to your website, like, yeah, you're going to drive some traffic there, but whew, okay, that is a lot. And then you did the same for this, and then the same for this week's. It's the exact same. Same ads, same headline. I don't understand this at all. And then, okay. Not good. That's like a D minus, an F maybe. Like if I brought that to my boss and said, "Here's the email for this week," he'd tell me to go pound sand, and then not invite me back on Monday. Okay, what else jumps out here? Let's try. I mean, this is a cool subject line: Death Star's data and deals. FCC is building a Death Star, and you should know about it. I don't know who this is. Beehive, so it's another newsletter. Okay, so I guess we're going to be looking at some newsletters today. Good morning. This newsletter was written from a hospital waiting room. Intern is safe. Snacks are missing. Let's dig in. Interesting. The Death Star. So basically, it's a newsletter. They use Beehive, which is a newsletter platform. A couple years ago, it was pretty big trend in the marketing industry to everybody wanted to start a newsletter. and monetize it, because things like the Milk Road and Morning Brew, that sort of thing, they all had these big $1 million cash outs where basically they would just some conglomerate like news for the day, throw it into a newsletter. Excuse me, and then send it, like a newspaper. It's like an online newspaper, basically, or a magazine that was in your inbox every morning, which is a kick-ass idea, and I'm glad they got their money's worth out of it. But then everybody started copying them, as happens, and so now you have like these very niche newsletters in different industries, and some you can still do well with them. A lot of times they make money by either affiliate products that they have in their articles, or they sell ad space in here. So I don't remember what this company is or what it's for. It was a lot of like AI stuff. Like these are probably all affiliate products, Glue AI products. And then you have and you also they section it off into different sections. This is whatever they were talking about, the Death Star, some fun interaction things, blah blah blah, comic book, fitness. Okay, and then these are either other articles or affiliates. Funny GIF. Yeah, I mean that's all it is a newsletter. Here, advertise with us. 200,000 AI enthusiasts. So it's an AI newsletter. Yes, they still work. They're getting really cookie cutter. So if you can come up with a way to do it that makes sense for your industry and your niche, and make it personal, I would recommend. Again, great subject line. But newsletters are a great way another channel for you. I was just going to do this one, new Friday, number 22, 6-letter sales killer. Let's jump in. I think this is another newsletter. Oh, okay. So Caitlin, great job for using a GIF as your profile image here. You can see there's a little animation there. Very cool. That'll help you stand out in the inbox, especially on mobile. Okay, random thought. Picking apples feels like fall goals until you're 45 minutes in, sweating through a turtleneck. Okay, yes, just a random thought. Today's newsletter and painkiller giveaway are sponsored by SurveyMonkey. So this is just like the last one we looked at. Whatever her industry is in, it's consumer behavior, it looks like. It's like a newsletter for marketing and like marketing psychology. Sorry, excuse me. Eliminate reasons your buyers might regret their purchases so buying feels safe. So, yeah. It's a little vague. Like, yes. Why don't you give me an example here with your quick tip? Or maybe, sorry, that's maybe what this is. Yep, it is. She read my mind. Okay, sorry, I'm being an asshole. Warby Parker knows that buying glasses often online feels risky. What if they don't? What if you hate the look? Blah, blah, blah. So they eliminate the what if before you can even think it. It bounced from the page. So this company does a try on virtually. Okay, it's cool. So she gives examples of how to do what she talks about. Yeah, good job, Caitlin. I like this. It's simple. It's quick. I mean, you can read this in 2 minutes. And she has an offer in here. Yeah, use my AI-powered messaging system. Liked by 550 smart entrepreneurs. Good email. Yeah, I don't B.A. Good job. Looking good. Okay, so we've covered, seems like I'm picking newsletters today. Let's see if we can find something a little different. A gentle reminder for World Mental Health Day. Is that today? Yeah, could use some help with that. So this comes from Moment, who uses an emoji right here in their name. And then I like this all lowercase, a gentle reminder. This is kind of another trick that people use. It's using all lowercase. It kind of emulates an email you would write to a friend or a family member. Like if you're writing a quick email to your partner, you're just like, well, subject line, hey, quick reminder, today's quick reminder, deal with your mental health. love your partner. So we jump in here. Cool. Yeah, they use a picture. I think Moment's a drink. Okay. Yeah. A moment to reconnect for World Mental Health Day. So this is a good example of tying in your content to something relevant. If today is World Mental Health Day, and your product or your niche or your service like ties in with that, take advantage of it. If you sell spooky t-shirts, Halloween's coming up, something like that. But this is a good tie-in. So sometimes feeling better starts with showing up for yourself. This is your reminder to pause, breathe, and be present. Take a moment. Product's name Moment. This is clever. Before I read the email, I'm just going to see if I click on that. Where does that take me? Yeah, to their store. Okay. Cool. All right. So take a moment. Let's be real. Life can be a lot. Okay, so they've just decided. I don't know. Let's click on one of these. Let's just see. Well, see, now they use proper grammar on their website. It must be a branding thing. Anyway, whatever, we're not going to get in the weeds with it. Life can be a lot. That's why, these are wellness ingredients that we have. Help you find mental clarity in the chaos, blah, 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 blah. We give back 1%. That's nice. Nice call out there. When you choose a moment, you're not only supporting your well-being, you're providing mental health resources to people who need it most. Okay, this is a really good email because, it's clever. Right off the bat here, you've got, I love this layout. You have your logo, your headline, a little snippet, and a CTA. So if you only get this far, like I did, jump over to the website, get yourself a moment. Awesome. But if you want to go further, some good copy here that just it's not super salesy. It's just telling you today is World Mental Health Day. To help with it, and we also believe in giving back. So we have charitable donations for mental health, and great email. Nice job, guys. You got me to click on it, read through it. A+. Let's do some of the promos tab. So that was my primary. And then let's just do a quick skim on the promo tab here. See if anything jumps out at us. Lots of emojis. Good use of emojis. For waffles, anyone? Forever God. Let's see, this one's straightforward, 30% off denim and more. Yeah, so this just promos tab usually tends to be a little more e-commerce focused, because these emails are very image heavy. They tend to get lumped into the promo tab. Not all, just like we saw with the last one, moment. But because, actually, let's go back in a moment, because I wonder if this is these images or if it was all copy. So that's an image. That's an image. Oh, the whole thing's an image. Interesting. Okay, so they must have some really good deliverability practices that they're using to get into the primary tab. But okay, an example of a subject line that's way too long from SciCon. Claim your free tickets plus 5% off code and big sponsor discounts for the SciHub pre-party Thursday 10/6. Okay, too much. Because if this was on mobile, like if this is on your phone, then that's all I'm seeing. Our scariest offer yet, that one fits. 360 aging. What 60% off, blah, blah, blah. So like you want to think about if you know how much traffic your what devices your traffic comes in on. If like 80% of the people that visit your website are on mobile, then like you want to have shorter subject lines. Ideally, I mean, there's always a debate on this, but if you can keep your subject line like less than 60 characters, you're probably in a good spot. It's not an end-all be-all, but all right, let's for shits and giggles click on this one. I think it's just psychedelic conference in Vegas. Excuse me. This is a weird header. Doesn't feel like a header. It feels like a link. And this email looks janky. I don't know. This isn't like there's no branding here, right? Like I like to have up here, like hey, PsyCon conference, where Las Vegas this time. I don't know if you need this info right up here in the header. Like this info isn't important. Everything should be linked, so if I click on it, it should just go to your website. I'm not going to look at this and be like, oh, psychon.org, and then open up my browser and type in psychon.org. I'm just going to click on what I assume is a link, but I bet you if I click on this, right, it's an image. Guys, why are you doing this? Everything should be a link back to your website, not a link to an image. Although I do like this image, it's pretty. Okay, so don't do that. Make sure that all of your images link back to something on your website. Sorry, that's my puppy. So you have these two random images, and then you have purchase tickets, which is like above the copy. This feels out of place. It shouldn't be here. And then you get into the actual email. Less than a week away, join us for the party. All the information you need about it and the different offers. To claim yours. Wait. Okay, so there's too much information here. This should all be on the website because you're going to have to do all of this on the website anyway, right? But they want you to email this person for vendor, and we'll reply with the passcode and 5 to invite your team, guest join, get tickets. I thought you were talking about tickets here. This seems very complicated. And then just random pictures about the event and the sponsors. This is not a good email. If you have questions, which I do, I'm not even going to this conference. You don't need all of this information in the email. Because I have to, oh, that's a link? Oh, geez. I have to go to the website to get this stuff anyway, right? Like, think of it this way. Like, the email, in most cases, you're not trying to sell them in the email. You're getting them excited. You're getting them curious. You're getting them inquisitive. It's a lead into the sale, which is usually on your website, which is a landing page, a YouTube video, whatever it is. The email, you're not trying to sell in the email. So you don't need all of this information of how to get your tickets, all these different people you have to email, blah, blah, blah. You just have to say, hey, our kick-ass psychedelic conference is 1 week away in Vegas, and we're having a party. There are 3 different ways to get the tickets. We have 3 different ticket types. 1, 2, 3. Click here. Click here to get your type of ticket now before they run out. That's it. You don't need these partners things. I mean, you could include one cool image here of like this DJ, But like these are all, there's too many images for me to care what this is. Yeah, and it just looks sloppy. Like there's no branding. There's no, every single image, every piece of this email is a different type of branding, different font size, different colors, different CTA colors, different messaging. This looks like, you know what this reminds me of? It's like a band flyer that a EDM venue would post up around town. They just go staple on light posts. Like this is what this looks like from like 2006. This isn't. This is not a great email. Sorry guys. Plus your subject line is way too fucking long. So, not good. Why don't you lay off those mushrooms? Save while you're writing the email. Save that for the conference. Yeah, sorry guys, but I hope you have fun. Looks like you will. This one I said caught my attention on the if it was mobile. Our scariest offer yet. Save 30% off the Pavlok ring. Blah blah blah, which is cool because it's October, spooky season, scary. Okay, let's see what this is. Pavlok Halloween sale. Yep, 150, now it's 110. Our scariest offer yet. Treat your habits to the Pavlok ring, your personal trainer, life coach, write your fingertip tips. Treat, I like the use of treat for trick or treats, Halloween. Shop now, get 30% off. Wear it solo, blah, blah, blah. Here's all of the features it has. Best part about it, there's no subscription fees. Pay for it once, use it forever. That's awesome. Great highlight. I would actually make this like a different color call out because it's such a good deal, because a lot of these wearable products, you got to buy, the Fitbit or whatever, but then you got to pay $30 a month to use the software, which they're not always upfront about. So I would really highlight that too. Here's the ring. Here's, see, no, don't do this, guys. Well, our scariest offer yet. This should be, because they're talking about the ring. Sorry, Toonie, hey. Okay, remember how I said each email should have one thing, one offer, one product, like that? So this is a Halloween sale, but it's confusing because they start off with the ring, they talk about the ring here, but then they go into their other products here, which are also 30% off. But you led with the ring. I would have kept this email about the ring. Okay, and here's what I would do if I were them, and depending on how long this Halloween sale is, I would have a week's worth of emails for each one of these products. So today I'd send out the product about the ring, and then the next email would be about the shot clock, the next one about this one, the next one about that one. So you'd have 4 separate emails, and each one's about one product. And you can really dive into what makes this product fucking awesome. Excuse me. And then, okay, testimonials. These are good. Maybe a little too many. And then that's the end of the email. So overall, if I click on this, thank you, go to the website. Just go to the Halloween sale. Save up to See, now this says save up to 40% during the Halloween sale. So there's some disparity here between because, okay, percent off, and then when you go, if I click this, it should go to the ring page. Sorry, it's been a noisy day out here. This should take me to the ring page here, not the sales page. So again, you have one offer, one CTA, and then the next email should be about your wristwatch. And I click this, and it goes to the wristwatch page, and then I buy the wristwatch for whatever percentage off. This one's 40% off, maybe, whatever it is. So I like the design. I like most of this, but I'm gonna give it a B minus because there's some improvement you can do there based off everything I just said. Heavy Sync. Okay, we did we did these guys last week. I was kind of hard on them. Possibilities. I like it. It's short. Explore new dimensions of awareness. Intriguing. You guys did it again. Okay, so you use your headline as your subject line is your headline. I don't love that. I'd like to mix it up a little bit more. At least the copy isn't being hidden or consumed by the image. Again, I don't like having your website links up here. This is an email. Again, one thing. Every email should have one thing. I don't want to go to every page of your website for your email. I want you to look at one thing. These albums can help you enhance your energy and states of consciousness. 20%, and this is weird. It's like there's no period. This almost looks like it should be a headline. Like it's trying to be a headline, but they like threw it in as the regular copy. I would move this up. I would put that above here, and then I would say these albums do their thing. Shop now. Again, I would do one email for each one of these and send them over a 6-day period for the sale. That way you get to send 6 emails out during the week instead of 1 on Friday. And I guarantee you'd see more sales doing that. Okay, so yeah, a little bit better than last week's, but still not great. What's the other one? Oh, yeah. Okay, so cool. Can you do this? Is it only promo tab or is this primary? No, it's the promo tab. There are certain pieces of code you can add to your promo emails where they have like, I forget what it's called, but it's like live text within, like dynamic live text within this. And like this will actually change if we look back on it after October 21st. It'll say like offer closed or whatever, like expired. But this is cool because it catches your eye. It tells you how long the offer is good for within the email, or here's the coupon for the code or for the sale. So let's jump. What's this? Waffles, Brooklyn and waffles. Anyone? Waffles, Watson. Okay, all waffles, no crumbs. The new waffle is in. Yeah, okay, so it's like a waffle pattern. I don't like that you kind of lose the text or the copy or the font. I would put something with like another square image behind it and lower the opacity so that this pops a little bit more. It kind of gets lost in the waffles. Okay. Exclusively ours, Dreamweave waffle is back in all new colors. We're taking waffle for bed, bath, and more. Add your stack for the sellout. Solid copy, award-winning waffles, how it feels, lightweight, blah, blah, blah. Nice little image or a GIF there. Waffles for bed, blanket and throws. Shop now, waffles for bath. Pairs well with this. Okay, this is the thing a lot of e-commerce stores do in their emails. They post too many products in the email. I like the first half of it. Waffles in. Why waffle is good. Here's an image about why it's good. And then you don't need this part. Waffles for bed. Waffles for bath. Pairs well with other things. It's too much. We already know that this is about waffles. Again, one thing. Keep it to one thing. You're selling waffle fabric things, okay? So like you could mention, now for bed, blankets, throws, and bathrobes in the copy somewhere. and then hit like shop now. But like it's too much because well, let's see. Hopefully these all go to the same landing page, so I'm gonna do that. But like if it goes one for bed, one for towels, and it goes right to this landing page, well, which isn't even, no, it's not a landing page, it's the product page. Which is taking forever to load. Yeah, so like the first one I clicked on, shop now. Okay, yeah, so this is all of them. Holy shit, why is this being so slow? You gotta fix that on your website. Send them to the landing page where you do the selling, and once they decide what product they want to buy, then you send them to the product page. These, you skipped a step, so sorry, not great. Email starts off great, but then fizzles out, so I'd give this like a C. How much time we have? How long have we been doing this? Probably a bit. Hell yeah. Big hockey fan, Flames fan, so should be an interesting year, as they always are. But Howie's Hockey, Howie's Legacy Duffel Bag. Check out the latest best travel bag in the game. It's alright. I mean, it's not great. Whatever, it's not horrible. What is horrible is, again, these website links in your logo header area of your email. How many times in this live stream have I said one thing? The email should be about one thing. What is the email about? The Legacy Duffel Bag. And you've already got me getting tape, laces, apparel, pucks. I don't care. Well, maybe I do care, but like, you're selling me on the duffel bag. This is like if I walked into your store and based off the subject line said, hey, I'd like to buy a Legacy duffel bag, please. And you walk over to me and say, hey, you know we have some pucks and tape? Yeah, I do. I know that because you're a hockey store, but I am here for the Legacy duffel bag. Yeah, but what about some laces? Dude, are you fucking with me? Yeah, you kind of are. So, this all orders ships free should go up here, and then you should have your logo with none of these links, and then it should be this picture. Legacy duffel bag, perfect for hockey on the go. I would actually move this copy up to the top because like, also this image kind of sucks. Sorry, I know I'm being harsh today. You don't need your logo here because you just had it right here. And this image should only be like, it should like start here, right? Like I don't need this extra top half of this dude. Right now I scroll down, I just see my whole focus goes to this black blue shirt that's the same dark color as the bag, so the bag doesn't stand out to me. If he's wearing a white shirt, I'd be able to see it better. And it should start like here, and then whatever, the copy is fine. And so then Legacy, you have the copy right here, it says what the product is, and then you literally, the copy right under it is the same exact thing with some cheap emojis that reminds me of like a leather suitcase from the 1940s or some guy on Madison Avenue. That is not that. Right? So like, don't use an emoji if it doesn't make any sense. Just because it's a bag doesn't mean you have to use an emoji bag. Okay. Change up this headline because it's the same as what's right above it. Your favorite bag on the go is pretty weak. I don't know what that means. Why? It's not my favorite bag on the go because I haven't bought it yet. You don't know that it's my favorite bag on the go. I don't know what you're talking about. That delivers per level toughness, built with, so they're selling the features here. It's the best travel bag in the game. The ultimate travel companion for players is water resistant, customizable, and ready for whatever life takes you. Okay, so this copy is really shitty. And I'm sorry that whoever wrote it, if a person wrote it or if it was just GPT. I'm laughing because I used to write emails like this, and I have for sure sent emails that sound and look just like this, like to a fucking T. So please don't be hard on yourself. Also, don't listen to me if I'm pissing you off. This all needs to be reworked. Why so and so player loves, or like why this team only trusts the legacy duffel bag. That's a great headline. If there's a team that uses it, like even if it's just I don't know, it doesn't have to be an NHL team. It could be a college team, a whatever. As somebody uses this bag, please tell me someone uses this bag besides just it's compact and convenient. It's built with the same durable materials as our legacy carry bag. What are those materials? What are the durable materials? Our duffel bag is the best travel bag in the game. Why? Who said that? Has anyone ever said that? Is that a quote? Like, this sounds like this is so generic of like, yeah, no, our stuff, we're the best. You're the best. What does that mean? You're the best at what? Like, what compared to who? This is so vague. Ultimate travel companion for players and coaches alike. It's water resistant, customizable, and ready for wherever life takes you. Okay, the only benefit or feature I've really seen here is water resistant and like customizable. How? What does that mean? Ready for wherever life takes you. That's fucking vague. How about like ready for your road games in the sleet and snow? Like ready for a 8-month log season underneath coach buses and shithole arenas across the country. Like talk like your audience talks. Like you're selling to hockey players. Talk like a hockey player. Click above or below to grab your legacy bag now. Don't need this line. It's completely irrelevant. Yeah, we know how the internet works. We know that if I click this button and if I click this image, for the love of God, it goes to the website. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. There's no mention of price in here. Oh my god. Okay, so you don't tell me how much it is, and it's not. I thought it was gonna be like $400. It's $90. Mention that. Okay, again. Okay, so many things to talk about here. It shouldn't be shop here. It should be like get your bag here for $89. Sorry, this is my wife coming home. Get your bag here for $89. Like, duh, that's only $89 for this amazing bag, the best ultimate super duper travel companion bag of all time. It's only $89. Let people know. Add your CTA and don't have it as a separate section. What the fuck? So you're selling this bag, the duffel bag, and then you have your teen bag. Wait, first of all, you shouldn't have any other products in this email. Again, one thing, you're selling the bag, the email should end right here. If you're gonna have anything here, I would list out the benefits and features as visuals. And then, for the love of God, if you're selling a bag, don't put another bag here as a product. It doesn't make any sense. And then shop tape. So you've just turned these links here into images at the bottom. I can't stand it. Don't like it at all. And then join the Howie's text club. text Howie's to this number. Why? Why would I join your text club? Why would I give you my phone number for hockey tape, for $1 off hockey tape? I'm going to let you have my phone number so you can text me whenever you want? Are you kidding me? Give me a better incentive than just join the Howie's text club. Why? What am I going to get from it? Oh boy, guys, come on. You can do way better than this. This is a F, this email. And then when I come over to this landing page, you immediately ask me for my phone number. Again, dude, join the Howie's Text Club. Get access to exclusive deals. What does that mean? We talked about this last time. Deals for what? Sorry, I just had a brain fart. I'm just a little worked up. Deals. Am I going to get 24-hour notice on your sales? That's a great one to do. Get pre-access to certain products before everybody else does because I'm on the SMS list. Something like that. Have a good offer like that. Not just give me your phone number, bro. I was just walking into your store and you're like, hey, give me your phone. Give me your phone number. Going back to if I walked into the store and I hey, I'd like to buy a duffel bag, and you're like, yo, well, we got laces and we got tape, and be like, okay, cool. No, I want to buy the duffel bag. How about you give me your phone number? What? Dude, I'm walking out of there. Again, this landing page is very, very weak. Doesn't tell me anything about the bag. It assumes that I know what the fuck the legacy carry bag is made out of. Dude, if I've never bought from you before, how the fuck am I going to know what your other bag is made out of before this one? Just bad. Bad. Okay, let's end it on a bad. We'll end it on that note. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Again, I know I can come across as an asshole and very nitpicky. I do this out of love, as unbelievable as that sounds. I really do. I've written this email, guys. I have made these emails. I have done all of the things wrong in this email that they have done. Trust me, not just once, for years. So take that as you will with a grain of salt. If you guys want me to check out your emails, leave them in the comments below in the in the comments for my YouTube videos. Just leave me what your website is, and I'll go and sign up to your email list and make sure we talk about it in the next time we do one of these. So, all right.